G'day. In this video, I want to highlight a Kickstarter that is relevant to Age of Sigmar players that you might want to consider. And at the time of recording, this is in its last 7 days. So if it's something you're interested in, you'll definitely want to act quick. I don't know what happens after this. It's not unique in regards to, it's not the first company out there with this product. So you will obviously have to compare how this stacks up against the competitors. I am talking about objective markers. So Templar Miniature Wargaming sent these to me in advance. So I got a copy of these a couple of weeks ago to test out on my games. And I took them to a tournament or two, a couple of one-day tournaments. And my ultimate feedback is they work well, they're clean, they are easy, they don't bend on scratch. And I don't own any of the competitors out there, so I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to mention who they are. So I can't compare exactly to the fine details of how these particular objective markers compare against the competitors. But what I will say is one thing I really like about the clears is that it's easy to see the objective and it's easy to see who is contesting the objective. A couple of other things I really like is one, there is no branding here. I really dislike the branding on objective markers. Not only that, it's clear. There are some out there, I think they got introduced during War Machine or maybe another game had played with these objective markers. And you'll often find some objective markers out there using the neoprint like mouse pad mats. And they break immersion pretty quickly because they're not clear. And they're often branded either with a gaming club logo or an organizational logo of the company that sells it. So, you know, when I rock up to a table and I'm playing on a lava mat, the clear ones are going to show the lava through it, while the competitors or some of the competitors with those not clear ones, you know, they really break immersion, especially when you've got 4 or 6 different objective markers kind of taking up the field. So definitely worth considering. I'm going to show you the Kickstarter, show you a little bit more about this, but my stress test so far has been, they've been good. I haven't run over them with a car. I haven't tried to bend them. So I can't tell you how these objectives bend versus the others, but my recommendation would be don't bend them, look after them. But they do claim that they have anti-scratch or anti-fingerprint. They've got some particular components to make sure that these are durable for a long time. So without further ado, let me just show you quickly the Kickstarter. Here we are. The Kickstarter is live. And as I said, at the time of recording, there is 7 days to go. They are made out in Malta. So I've got my little Malta hat on, being half Maltese. I'm not affiliated at all. I'm not being paid for this. I'm not a creator of these particular objective markers. I'm just someone who's tested them, and I've ultimately found them to be good. I found them after some wear and tear, they haven't been scratched. But what you will find is they do have a set of objective markers. When you're backing them, you'll get them either for a certain price. There is a LVO special. I think they're sending a batch out for the Las Vegas Open. So if you are in dire need of some objective markers for the Las Vegas Open, there are still some left. But what you will get ultimately is a pack of 3 objective markers at a 3-inch radius. And then you've got 6 with a 6-inch objective marker. So these are the 6 inches, by the way. So you can get the full circumference of the who's contesting the objectives. And it also says that it comes with a protective sleeve. Now, as I mentioned, they are from Malta. So being that they are coming from the EU, I don't know where you are listening to this video. So when you look at the backing, check to see the pricing. They don't weigh a lot. So it shouldn't cost you too much in shipping. But again, do check it before you order. But as you can see through the video demonstrations, they do claim to be anti-slip. And there's a little sticker dot that you can kind of put on there. So it helps it kind of stay as the video is kind of showing you. But you can see very clearly, it's got the radius. You can see who is in range and who isn't in range. So that should stop you from having a lot of arguments or any discussions and debates on, you know, is my model in, isn't it out? You know, you don't want to have those conversations with your opponent. Here are some comparisons to the competitors. I don't know who they are competing with or what they're going on, but they do claim that their product is superior. But again, we're talking the minor nuances here. Just look after your products and they'll be fine. and you are getting some good quality material. But hey, check out the Kickstarter. It has been stress tested from what they're claiming here through the Worlds tournaments. That's a international tournament that is played in a particular country. I don't know which country. I don't know who specifically tested this, but I can see here they are being used, and I personally have used them as well. They are good. They're good material. They have not been wrecked yet. If I owned the competitors, would I buy this? I don't know, depending on if I need more. If I don't own a set of these, would I buy them? Absolutely, definitely worth considering. If it's not these guys, I would go with somebody else. These objective markers are great. They are shipping around February, so do keep that in mind, although we are recording on the eve of Christmas. So the likelihood of you getting a product from overseas or somewhere else, shipping is going to be slow anyway. So unless you're in dire need, and they are claiming to be supporting the LVO, so you should be okay. But if you are in a dire need, maybe you might want to look locally as well, but keep that in mind. But overall, as I've mentioned, these are good. I mean, I don't know what more to say. They are clear. They do their job. I've used them for a while now, and you can see there's no fingerprints. You can see there's no scratching. Again, how they compare with the competitors, hard for me to explain. Feel free to send me objective markers competitors, and I'll do a review. But right now, they do what they do what they say. They're good quality, and I would be happy to purchase these particular ones. But again, I'm not getting any financial backing from this. I'm not an affiliate. I'm just somebody who's been given some product to test it, and they're good. They're good. So definitely keep that in mind. Thanks for sticking around until the end. I hope you found that video interesting and you walked away with a few new ideas. If you did, I would appreciate it if you hit like on the video, as well as left me a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. The conversation will continue over on Discord, so links down below in the episode description if you want to join the Discord and continue the Age of Sigmar conversation. I want to give a massive shout out as well to these absolute bloody legends, these champions who have continued to support me through Patreon or YouTube members. That is going directly into supporting the maintenance and the growth of this channel. So thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. And until next time, roll more sixes.